Hi, it's Armando with the Rich Man Experience. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about your health. Really, what is your health costing you? And here's what I mean. Let's take inventory of first where you're at. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being horrible health and 10 being phenomenal health, where do you find yourself on that continuum? Now, let me suggest to you perhaps a different definition of health, right? So health to me means being able to think, believe, be, and show up as the best version of yourself. That's what it means to me. And so there is that mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical component to it. Most people think of health in the physical part, right? Looking and feeling a certain way. So I want you to consider with my definition, with the definition I just shared, the mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical components. Where do you find yourself on that continuum? Think about it if you feel sluggish, overweight, in pain, weak. Think about it if you feel like your mind is cluttered, your beliefs are kind of on unstable ground. You don't really know what to believe. You don't really know what to think. You don't even know what your purpose is in life. I would suggest that these are all symptoms of poor health. So what is that costing you in your relationships? What is that costing you as far as happiness and fulfillment in your life? What is that costing you for the people you interact with on a day-to-day basis, that they're not getting the best of you and they're not really experiencing the beauty that you truly have to give? As a father, as an entrepreneur, what is that doing to your kids? What is that doing to your business if you're not showing up, if you're unhealthy? So here's what I want you to do, is I want you to take that number on the scale of 1 to 10, and I want you to ask yourself, am I happy with this? And more importantly, if I'm not happy with it, am I committed to making a change? And here's where I kind of may throw you off for a loop here. It's okay if you're not committed to making that change right now. The truth is, if you're not happy with where they're at and you're not committed to making a change, you will not change. You will not make that next step. But it's important to give yourself the permission to not be ready at this point. And once you acknowledge that, ask yourself, why? What would it take for me, if I really want to make this change, what would it take for me, or what would need to be true in order for me to be committed to this? And once you've taken those steps, what I would like for you to do is, on the comment section below, I want you to share what's the number one step, what's the smallest, littlest step you can take to start moving forward in that direction. Again, this is only for the people who say, yes, I'm committed to making a change because I'm not happy with my current health status. And again, remember, I'm not talking about just the physical, though the physical is part of it. What is the smallest step I can take to move forward? Post it in the comments below. This is a judgment-free zone, okay? The point of this is, by you verbalizing it, it's already taking a step and it's creating momentum. And so hopefully this can become that catalyst to helping you take the first step, then the next step, and then the next step. This has been Armando Cruz, and I'll see you in the next video.